Snowdy here, and I am at the Chicago Comic-Con 2009, and I am standing here with a man who's just towering over me, known as Big Sexy Mr. Kevin Nash. How the hell are you?
I'm good.
How are you enjoying the convention so far, sir?
Be nice to turn the damn air conditioning on.
How do you think I feel, man? I'm a 500-pound guy standing next to you here sweating like a bear.
I'm a 300-pound guy, so I mean, we're the same. I keep my house at 65. This is a little rough.
Yeah, well, you know, but you're more well-proportioned than I am, dude. I look like a little hobbit or I don't know. Anyway, let's get on with the interview. So, you've been wrestling for what now, 5, 6 years? How many years have you been wrestling now?
I actually have never really wrestled.
I've watched you, you're right.
20 years now, 21 years.
Oh, wow. And the thing is, it took a while for you to actually get a gimmick that actually worked for you. I mean, Vinny Vegas.
Yeah, imagine that. When they actually let me be me, I got over.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you had more of a vested interest in it then, and not only that, but when you believe in the character, which is you,
right,
people are going to know it, and they're going to connect with it.
Well, it's easy to be me. See, when I'm on TV, I'm either me hungover, or me with the flu, or me in a good day. So it's kind of easy to play that role.
What's your favorite memory of wrestling from all the time that you've been doing it?
Signing that giant contract with Ted Turner, the 5-year deal.
The one where you got the money.
Got the money. Got that money. Thank you, Uncle Ted. I eat bison just because of that.
Now, you've wrestled for WWE, you wrestled for WCW, you wrestled for TNA. Well, you're still wrestling for TNA. What is there a different kind of feel in each organization? Are they all pretty much the same to you?
No.
I mean, what's the pros and cons?
You know, working for Vince is like playing for the Yankees. You know, I mean, the production. I mean, it's you work for a wrestling company. I mean, they don't do anything else. I mean, they do movies now, but I mean, you know, you're working for a company that is a professional wrestling company, and you know, the machine is incredible. When I went back in 2002, I mean, the machine had grown so much, just internationally and just multimedia-wise. So, I mean, you know, working for Turner, we were a subsidiary, basically. You know, we were, you know, they were more known for news, and we were more just programming. And then working for TNA, it's a smaller, more of a family feel, a lot less pressure. A boss that's, you know, that's really laid back. You know, just it's really kind of a chill atmosphere. Where I am right now in my life, it's just a real good fit.
The other day we were interviewing X-Pac or Sean Waltman, however you would like to pronounce it, and you came over and you kind of interrupted, which we don't mind. That's cool. But you know, it's nice to see that you guys are still friends and you're still close friends, and there's a lot of compassion and camaraderie there. Is that something that you still have from the other organizations too, or is it just like with a special clique that you?
It's the clique. It's those 5 guys. I mean, they're, you know, Paul, Sean, and Scott, and myself. You know, they'll never. And we spent 300 days a year together. You know, every day in a van, and you know, we did it for 3 years. So I've spent probably more quality time with those 4 individuals than probably anybody else. I mean, I've spent more time with them than I have my wife.
And she's pissed.
I don't know. She's probably relieved, but no, it's just that I've spent so much time with those guys, and you know, I haven't seen Sean in 6 months, and we hung out last night, and it's like, well, you know, when you're tight with somebody, when it's like I saw him yesterday. We never miss a beat. The same when I see Hunter, same when I see you know, HBK, same when I see Scott. You know, I mean, those are my boys.
Yeah, you pick up right where you left off.
Yeah, those are my brothers, is what they really are.
All right. Well, now you've been in wrestling all this time, and you're still part of the main event mafia. You're still doing stuff. You're still part of the main event scene. Is there a point in time where you're starting to think to yourself, maybe it's time that maybe this is the last year, or maybe next year will be the last year, or do you just want to keep doing it as long as you can?
You know what, when it's no longer fun is when I think that for a while there it wasn't fun. I wasn't having fun, and I got with like Alex Shelley and those guys, and we did that paparazzi stuff, and I had fun. I liked coming to work, and then, you know, being around Kurt is contagious. You know, he works so hard. He has such incredible work ethic that he really, I think, brought, like, he he kind of got me and Scott Steiner like out of our dormant kind of stage, and like, we've been working our ass off because he set such a, he sets the bar so high night in, night out, that it's become contagious, and I like working again.
So as long as it's fun, as long as you can keep performing, you're going to, and as long as there's a demand for you, you're going to be there.
As I said,
well, that's cool.
When they quit paying me, then I won't wrestle. But like I told my wife, she said, "When will you stop wrestling?" I said, "If you stood in front of an ATM machine and it was kicking out 20s, when would you leave?" When it stopped kicking out 20s. So as long as it keeps kicking out 20s, I ain't going nowhere.
All right, well, Kevin, we understand that you're a very busy man, and you've got people that are waiting for an autograph from you and waiting to just talk to you and just interact with you, and we appreciate your time, and it means a lot to us. But if there's someone out there and they're thinking about becoming a wrestler, or they're thinking about chasing a dream that they have, what would you tell them?
If they're wanting to become a wrestler, I'd say go to college first. Have something to fall back on. But chasing a dream, I mean, that's kind of what being an American is. I mean, we have the ability to chase dreams. In 100 million years, I never thought I'd be a pro wrestler. I thought I'd be a basketball player. That was my dream. I got hurt. My knees got shot. But I was able to have a career and have a successful career. And just, you never know what's going to happen in life. As long as you get up in the morning and take a breath, you got a chance.
The true words. I really appreciate your time, Kevin. Thank you so much. It means a lot to us. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Snowdy, Kevin Nash. Peace.